Hey everyone, it is officially week 8 this week, and I have a very fun, easy activity for you all. It's called a stress relief bottle, and all you're gonna need are some beads, or like any kind of toys that you have lying around, like little things, little plastic Legos, anything really would work that could fit inside of a plastic bottle. You'll also need some dish soap and some food coloring if you prefer to have some color in your bottle. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to fill up your bottle about 3/4 with some sink water. So for me on my bottle, that would be right about up to where my index finger is. So the next step is optional, but you can add some food coloring to your water. I'm only going to add a drop of food coloring just because I still want the color, but I want it to be transparent so that I can still see all the little beads and things that I put inside later. So, and it also doesn't matter if you add in a gel food coloring or just your regular liquid food coloring. Either way, it'll still turn out. So I'm going to do that now. So once your coloring is in the bottle, you want to screw your cap on really tight. And you're going to want to shake it until you get this really pretty pink or whatever color that you put in. So now you're going to want to add your dish soap into your bottle. For this step, I would say if you want all of your items to move faster inside of the bottle, I would add less dish soap. But if you want them to move more slowly, then I would add more dish soap. So for mine, I want my items in my bottle to move a bit slower, so that means I'm going to put a larger amount of dish soap into my bottle. So now you can see that I've added my dish soap and the water level rose pretty significantly. So I started out about here and now it's about up to here, so it rose pretty significantly. So now this is where the fun happens. So now you can start adding in your little beads and Legos and toys and whatever you can think of that can fit inside a bottle, you can put in there. So I'm just going to take some of my beads now, and you can use a funnel for this too if that's easier for you, but I'm just going to put them in my hand and drop them in. And you can use a variety of different items that either sink or float or both, doesn't really matter. So as you can see, they're definitely floating down to or sinking to the bottom rather a lot slower because I added a lot of dish soap. So the next step is that I'm going to add some water all the way up to the top, all the way up to the brim. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I went ahead and added the rest of my water. Be sure that when you're adding your water to add it slowly so that you don't get a lot of bubbles. So now I'm just going to take some glue and I'm going to seal the cap so that no water comes out or anything later on. So I let this bottle sit for about an hour and now the cap is sealed completely tight. And I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. We have the really tiny little glass beads that sink a lot faster, and we have the larger beads that sink a lot slower. So overall, I think this is just really a great product. That's all for this week, and I will see you guys next week for week 9. I really hope that you were able to create something that you'll enjoy and that will be relaxing for you and something that you really love. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye.